Hello everybody, welcome back to round 3 of the farmhouse in sandbox mode. So we fought with roofs and stairs and stuff in general last time, but I think the house is looking pretty good now. We've got a basic shell and we even have a covered patio at the back, which I think is pretty good. Now it's just a matter of deciding what color we want the walls. Now the roof is brown, which I'm quite happy with, but the question is, do we want... oh, why am I there? Let's see. We are looking at, we'll probably go stucco. We don't want the old plaster. I think stucco will be good. And we have many colors to choose from. But I don't want such bright ones. I think we'll stay with, that'll be pretty. Maybe the green to reflect the forest. Maybe let's see. Let's decide. I'm flying. At least I learned to fly, so yay. Alright, let's look and see what we prefer. That's almost white. Why? Okay. How about that one? That's pretty good. I keep on doing that, guys. I just have to press Q. I wish I would remember that. That's also a nice green. They are so close together. But I actually prefer this one. It's... shall we... It doesn't reflect as dark. No. Let's go with this one. Have a look and see what it looks like on the house. That too light, or do you think that will brighten up the whole deal? Let's see. Maybe this one? See what it looks like from the top up. That's also pretty good. We're getting to the color range that I'm looking for now, which is... one day I'll stop pushing tab. The color doesn't translate in the light. They're pretty good. It's almost a khaki. No, I think let's try this one and see what it looks like in the shadow as well as in the dark, in the light, because I think it'll give some interesting shadows to everything. I hope I'm not painting interior walls. Oh well, if I am, it's just too bad. Oh, I missed a couple of spots. It does give it a sort of a... I don't know, we're going to have to do something more with the wood though. Finish painting here. And then we can maybe look at some finishing with this wood around the farmhouse perhaps. That might be interesting. The other alternative obviously is wood, but I quite enjoy colour. Ooh, I don't know where I am. Too many roofs in front of me. It looks quite nice in the shadows. I think we'll keep that. Now, this one is one of the weird ones because I think I'm gonna have to, do I paint this the same as that, or do I use that as the bottom here? Or do I use wood? Let's see. Oh, oopsie. The stone. Wood. Actually, the wood looks pretty good. I think I will run wood around the house. Does that make sense? Hopefully. Let's finish with this. And then we can look at adding wood around the house. We haven't done all the windows yet, but it's a start that we actually can paint. Okay, let's hover over here and see if I run just a single line over there. That looks pretty good. Do we then run a second line? Because that's one space from the windows. So should we do that? And then again, one. Well, let's do that. Don't know if that will... Oh, it misses the window. Awesome. Doesn't quite... Well, it does line up, but this has just got more roof there. So let's do that. It gives it more of a farmhouse feel. We'll do the vertical lines just now. Let's just do the horizontal ones first, and then we can do the vertical. This literally runs underneath the gutter, but that should be fine. Especially on the higher walls. Wow, that literally misses the base of that. Could we put a horizontal down here? Actually running vertically at the moment, and then maybe do one across there. to define that. That's pretty good. Alright, now I have to line up with this. So let's do that. Ooh, you can see our window is slightly low in comparison to the other ones. Yeah. Let's have a look at this side and see where we pick up and go around the higher walls. That window is in the right place. My goodness. I'm amazed. Okay. And then the higher one literally runs underneath the gutter again. But there we go. And then we can decide if we want I don't think I want wood in here. I'll have to decide. We can probably put extra support there if we need to. Actually, let's just paint this in a full color. Oopsie. You don't get up there, you miss spots. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think I'm going to do the corners now. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I think we're using the word European walnut, aren't we? Okay. Redo this. So the rotation will be right and it won't look weird. I think we can do the corners all the way around. It reinforces the beam feel to the place. I'm not going to do the interior. Is there a gap there, or is that the roof? I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm guessing we're going to go all the way down. I'm not going over because otherwise this will then run the wrong way. You can see the rotation is different as we've got the beam there. Now we might divide the walls up further once we've got all the windows in, but I don't want to divide them yet because then the windows might cut through the beams. I say that with in inverted commas. One also needs to be changed. Go. That one needs to be changed. Much better. Are we going right to the top? Yes, we are we? Am I going mad? Oh, this goes literally to that beam there. I guess. Yeah, the rotation's the wrong way. Okay. I'm going to have to run the beam along here. Let's change the rotation. That way. Ah, oopsie. Better. We can just pull it. Got lots of horizontals going around. That's pretty good. And then I think we can use the brick. What do you think? Yeah. I hate when. There we go. That looks pretty good. That to be rock. The same with these stairs. And then do we do the rock for the door there? And then the floor inside? I think that'll look better. And then I think the front can have the same treatment with fieldstone. Fieldstone? Oh yes, that looks good. Oh. Let's close these doors. Yeah, we're probably going to have to do the rock there. And then see. It shows just a little bit here. Which is going to be fine. We've got so many different levels of ceiling here. I will have to also put beams up here. It looks like it actually is not going to fall over. Yes, these ceilings are fine. As you can see, this is the flat ceiling that's used for the lounge. I mean the dining room and the kitchen. But then of course you've got here. So let's that wood. No cut. So if we put a beam across here, that can start. You see how irritating it is. This side of the beam is fine. That side of the beam is not, but that's fine. We will just have to survive that. We can change the pattern on it once we've established. Should we do that as well? Yeah? Or should we just paint the... I think let's just paint. Another beam across. Ooh, doesn't quite reach. Okay, so if we start there. No. No. Yes. Why am I confused? My sandbox brain, that confuses me. So if we're standing here, should we put beams across on each side of the staircase? Suppose we should leave a bit of space for the stairs, eh? Maybe there? Ah, that will hit the window. Let's go the other way, shall we? Okay, let's look here. That hits that. Does that hit that? Yes, it does. Okay. We'll adjust this at a later stage. So if we go up a little bit and do we need another one? I don't think so. I think that's enough. Otherwise it might be too fussy. We stand here, we've got the support beams. So we must just keep that in mind for here. Okay. That is the height of the beam. Oh, you see, I painted the house on the outside and the inside. Do we just put one beam across? Gonna have to be above, isn't it? Am I making sense here? Let me know. That's the spot. So if that doesn't need it, that will need it. We're going to have to do exactly the same thing again up top here somewhere. So if we run beam. No. It will intersect with the window. We don't want that. Look at that. Well, you know what we do then? Instead of a middle one, we'll take that. Well, let's just run one up here. Like that. And we can run it across. Ooh, that's quite low. Run it over instead. That will be a little bit safer for the heads. I say they like people are going to actually live here. But it feels like it. We need a middle one. It'll be there. Okay, let's land and look. Do we need the supports at the bottom then? Maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. This gives me the heebie-jeebies, it does. Because, whoa, you do one click wrong and you deleted everything. Actually, maybe that would be better. Leave the support beam across here though. We have that support now on the inside. Or do we drop that down? We can't drop it down because I'm standing on the stairs now and there's the beam there. At least we lift it up to the same height as this beam. Whee. All right, try that again, shall we? You can see I'm very timid with regards to the crossbeam. Well, deleting anything because it's so easy and you get a huge gaping hole. Oh, it was a double. Oops. Although will work. Oh, it's the window. Okay, if we do that. That look weird now. Yes, it does. But the middle one can be above, I think. What do you think? Oh yes, we took the bottom one out, didn't we? Oh, I actually got in the right place. Right, let's see now. If I'm standing here in the room and I come out, it looks a bit better. Alright, let's fix these. Let's fix these beams, shall we? Oh yes, I'm not flying anymore. Yeah, I'm flying. Yay, wee. There we go. That looks better. Oh, oopsie. I just messed that up. Silly me. Okay, I'm going to take that as a win. Let's see what we have here. Is that right? No. We need to rotate it again. Just looking. Might need to have wooden ceilings here. These high ceilings actually might work as wood. Let's see. It's not bad. Oh yes, I don't have to open the door. Now the question is, do we leave the gutters the same colour? Oh yes, I was playing with bricks, wasn't I? Let's remove these bricks. That white now is very white. Do we go with metal gutters? Figure out the color of the wood. We try it here. Oh, that's very dark. Oh. That's not right. Oops. No, we're going to have to go with plain paint, aren't we? What are roofs made from? Let's see. It doesn't tell you, it just gives you the roof. Then we will have to go for a basic paint. It's not really a basic paint, is it? Okay, so if I go white, alright, then it is a basic paint. Okay. Do wooden. I don't know. Let's see. Wooden gutter's weird. Something strange that I forgot to do here. Let's do that while I'm about it. It's a lot easier than trying to match paint. Is to actually just use the wood. But wooden gutters would just like fall apart in a short period of time, wouldn't they? Oh well. Let's just do it. Now, seeing as we've got just do the thing and see if it works. Maybe we need to put some supports in here. The cut pattern is wrong. Because we've got a support on that side. Well, sort of a support on that side. Extend this one more. Oh my golly. Control Z or Z actually does work to undo something that you've done now. Just always forget to use it. Now, do we use this pattern at the bottom of those pillars? I think so. many we have? 1, 2, 3. New. That actually looks pretty good. Oh, whoopsie. I missed a spot. So these ones would be 2. Because they're anchored on the patio. Go. And then these ones are the height. A little disturbing that it's saving like that. I think we're gonna have to do. No, I think we'll keep the finish in here for the main floor. Alright, we have done stuff. We have given the house wooden gutters. It worries me a little bit about giving the house wooden gutters. But hey, it's gonna be fine. Now the question I have, obviously, is do we have fireplace? Yeah, conch bell. Okay, we have 3 fireplaces. That's a very fancy one. This is more fancy too. A little bit more homey. Alright, so where do we put the fireplace? And can we build a chimney? How's that for a good question? Do we put the fireplace against the staircase? Sort of just pretend that there's a chimney happening. Put it on each side. Would you want a fireplace there? Or we can put it all that fit. Yes. I'm just placing it. I can change the color of it once we've established what we're doing inside. I'll just leave that one there for now. Not a bad thing. I mean, if this is the back door, this will. Oh, sorry, I just saw that and I was like, there's a hole, but it isn't. Oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it? I've got to be so careful. Now the question is, what color do we do the ceilings? And what stone? I don't suppose. Okay, I've been playing in sandbox for a while now. And there's some really cool. Where is it? Yeah. it's only on the island. Because if you go in here, the island gives you more stuff. You have like archways and things that you can play with there. And no. See these beams here? They actually quite nice because they're shaped, which is awesome. The only problem is they are a pain to play with. But besides that, there were diagonal bricks, you know, the end bit for the diagonal walls and stuff like that. How cool would that be? Oh, here they are. I'm going nuts, yeah. Build diagonal walls, you can build archways. Okay, it's in sandbox only. Build archways. Okay, phew. Okay. I nearly had a little nervous breakdown there. Now here's columns, but I actually prefer using the bricks as columns because you can do whatever and you don't have to have the diagonals. Okay, breathe. Alright, we have... Oh yes, we were talking about the color of ceilings and suddenly I got distracted with stuff. Alright, if we want... I think we'll stay with stucco. Do we want a beige ceiling? Right out here. It does lighten the room without being so super white. I think that will work because then we've got the wooden ceilings, interior of the roof is wood. I think that'll work. And then we've got the support there. Now, depending what color walls we choose, we can include them up there. Let's go upstairs and do the same thing up here, because here we've got the regular ceilings in these rooms, well, mostly. We don't want to change that, so unfortunately that's going to be a problem. Am I going to fight about it? No, because I know I messed up there and I am not going to mess with it. We'll call it wooden accents. Everybody wants one. Okay, now this is going to be the bathroom. I just haven't decided where the bathroom ends. So we'll have to figure that one out. Okay, bathroom, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom. We also have to raise this wall, don't we? Okay. What am I going to use? Let's go that same beige, shall we? I think it's the same beige. full space that I'm not going to utilize. Oh. Okay, that's not coming through. Awesome. Nothing anywhere. I can appreciate that. Alright, so that will block the bedrooms. Do we have a problem? Yeah, that's fine. That's been closed off. That hasn't, but the wall, the ceiling is going to be super low if we do close it off. I really like the height of the hallway here. Edge this with the wood. Probably a good idea. Can we do that? Yes, we can. This unfortunately will run it right along there. Although there is a little bit of ceiling there. That might not be a bad thing. Just to combine it into wall. I'm a little nuts about the wood at the moment. I'm having fun with wood. Why can I not? Oh. Will allow you to color in between the lines, but only in certain places. I don't know. We'll see if I want to color in between the stairs with an actual color. Okay. Now, let's close the front door and have a look at the house in general. It might be an idea to actually put a door in here. Or to actually, let's see. Do we bring it forward to here? See these two. Or do we? think we can probably close it off. Now, could we put an archway in here? That lines up fairly well with the ceiling. Now, as I was talking about this, oh, I can't change the style. This is the coolest thing. Instant archway. What is that? How big is this? 2 meters exactly. Oh yeah, I meant to do that. 2.4. Do we do the same thing here and close it off, or do we leave this open? That has been closed off to a bedroom and a bathroom. We close this section off, or do we just put archways in here? Because this can be either 1 or 2. 1 would work. I can see how it looks. We can always change it. Nope. Don't give me grief. Thank you. Down a little bit too far. One meter. I think that's what I did there. Right, so if you're coming in the door, you've got the archways into the different areas, except for there, which we don't need because we have the bedroom. It's not a big bedroom, but it's not bad. Oh, we've got this ceiling. Yeah. color these. Get an idea. I think that'll work. We can use wood if we want to, but can you see it gives you a square at the top there? So if we wanted to go for wood, getting distracted. Probably. It's not bad. A little medieval to me with all the archways, but then the door's got the arch on it, which I quite enjoy. Okay, cut pattern's running a different way. Oh, something different. And I've been playing with the archways in the competition ones, so I'm going to play with them. And I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the internal doors. So as far as I'm concerned, why not? Guess we're going to have to figure out what color we would like to start with the interior. This green is a little hectic. I'm in two minds. But considering maybe a slightly warmer. We go for a peachy color. Peachy. See how, ew, that's very pink. Let's see how this color looks on the wall. Interesting. Not sure if I like it. But what am I doing? That's not bad. This is not pink. I just don't know if it's a warm enough colour. Start getting to the way pink. It's the colour we've just used, isn't it? Okay. I will do it. Oh, ooh, whoopsie. Did I make that doorway higher than that doorway? I must have. That's okay. Go around just now and do the skirtings and everything. It's very beige. You're going to need white ceilings in here. Lighten this beigeness. But it is a pretty colour. Yes, we are going to need some white ceilings, definitely. If we actually need this, I think I'm going to remove it. To drop this down a bit. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, let's move you down. This is my least favorite thing. There we go. Because you have to actually put it in without fighting with it too hard. Okay, that wasn't as hard as it looked. I mean, as I thought it would look. You know what I mean. Then if I run that along, that matches. Okay. Let's just do that. All the side of the staircase will be wood. The question is, do we want the side of the staircase to be wood? No, it's too much. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Do we want the windowsills to be the wood? No, there's no actual windowsills. We can make this wood. Like that. I think. Awesome. We have a thing. Oh, whoopsie. The skirting. Much easier than fighting with actual pieces of wood, because they never quite fit. Especially if you've built the place and you've built it slightly out of their specifications, it gets a little complicated. So this works better. Alright, let's continue with the upstairs here, and then we can see how that looks. At the same color? Yes, it is. Now we can always make this a slightly different color. If we need to. Let's see, down here. Yeah, I think that will do very well. We've got a little bit of character. We've got the archways. And then I think the last thing we're going to need to do is what we are going to put on the floor. I don't want natural stone tiles like that. The slate stone tiles are really nice, but you don't have a color option with them. And you don't have a size option with them. I would say we've got, I don't really want to do cobblestones. I don't think granite or marble will work in this house, but sandstone might. The concrete blocks definitely not. And this, and then we have the stone. We can go for herringbone. That might be fun. We go for like a dark brown herringbone. And then perhaps a grey. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty good. Not the right color, but that is actually very cool. Alright. Ooh, that's a very deep brown. It'll warm up the entrance. Interesting. No herringbone is quite a thing at the moment, and the brick works nicely with the farmhouse vibe. The walls are light enough to deal with it. Go with a slightly less orange. No. Yellow. Too dark. Still nice. Put it near the wooden stairs and see. Actually, that's got more the tone of the wood. Let's do that. Still light enough that it actually doesn't swamp the whole room. Look at the sun on that. It looks so pretty. I think I'm going to do reception areas and the reception areas and the passages in that. Please tell me I haven't overridden that. No, I haven't. Awesome. Even the kitchen can do with the user's brick. I need to put a piece in there. It definitely has the feel of the farmhouse. Let's do the passage. Damn it. Went over the wood. Get around the door. And then you've got the wood edging there, which I just destroyed here. Where's the wood? There's the wood. No, rotation. Rotation, rotation, rotation. No. I'm not going to fight with it. So, tell me if you think that's too dark. We can lighten it. It's not a problem, but I think that looks really good. And if we run the skirting, then we can probably go for some brighter colors. I think that looks pretty good. And the good news about this skirting, when I use inverted commas for that, is that you can run it through the kitchen and it doesn't push the cabinets away from the wall. Is my favorite thing. So it looks really good and it's not in the way of pretty much everything. in there. We'll get that. Oh. And I'm going to do the same thing upstairs. Am I going to do the same thing upstairs? Because the skirting literally stops there. Does that look weird? No, actually it doesn't. Okay. Don't know if that looks strange, but I've seen that on staircases. I don't know. There though. Maybe not. We have skirtings. I'm thinking of doing this a different color. Maybe a deeper brown, almost a rust. I think that will be pretty cool. Maybe something like that. What it looks like. Oh, that's nice and warm. Okay, and we can always do this a different color if we so wish. Now do we put another line there? Because that'll go again above the door. We will think about it. Alright, I just want to finish this section while I'm thinking about it, otherwise I'm going to forget that I haven't painted this. Yes, that is the right color. I hope I haven't painted the damn roof. No. Okay. In fact, I'm thinking maybe we will change the exterior of the house. I like that color there. Maybe the living room or the dining, or the kitchen. A really nice color. Maybe even this area. I think I'm going to take, let's see, that away. Do I take this away? I'll sleep on it. How's that sound? I think we are getting somewhere. Guys, I think I'm going to leave it here. We've accomplished a little bit today, other than painting the house green, which is not going to be green anymore. I think I'm going to go for maybe the cream of the interior, or maybe almost that rust color. What color do I have right now? I think that's the interior. It appears too bright. What happens if we use this? It's going to be too dark. As soon as it gets lighter, it goes to the peach. Not quite what I was wanting. It is quite a warm tone. Okay, I'm going to stop. Otherwise I'm going to drive myself crazy. And you guys too, probably. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye.